I got your help.
Oh, foul! Yo, check Anthony.
Hey,
Strong foul.
Yo,
Yeah, that's all you.
Get him. Hey.
Shot,
Crush that
hey.
force, man. Crush
You
it.
got it. Come on.
No!
Come to me.
49. Right here. And the foul.
Way to grab it.
Come around.
Hey. Corner.
I got him.
Hey, screen.
Oh, foul!
Hey, come on, same team.
Fire.
Pick him in. No.
Shut up.
Hey, put it back.
Julio,
watch him.
Hands up.
Hey, balance it out.
Corner.
Box out.
Boy.
Hey, that's yours, man.
Shooter, no.
Go low. Get there.
Pick up left.
I got shooter.
Screen coming.
Shot,
Don't let him get it.
Shooter, no.
Go low. No.
I got shooter. Get through.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it back.
Here we go.
Yep.
The ball.
Cross screen.
Go over it.
Screen.
Give it up.
Back up.
1D.
Close that one. Swing. Out.
Give me that.
Good board. Ball.
Give it up.
Ball.
Back up. 1D.
Hey, close that one.
I see him.
Hands up.
Hey.
Fire. Double down.
What's that?
Switch.
Bomb that, baby.
That's what the ring was for.
Blue. Here we go. Got you, Kyle. Good.
Stay there. Don't get peeled.
Baseline, I'm open.
Box out.
Grab the board.
Pressure him out.
Fire. Right here.
I got him.
Cover base.
Come get it.
Hey, good board. Way to grab it. Corner.
Hey, right here.
You got him.
I see him. I see him.
Board! 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 Blue! Blue! Here we go. Got you, Kyle. Good.
Hey, come to me.
Step out! Step out! Step out! Shut up!
Okay, box
Get
out.
it. Get
Box
it.
out.
Good board. Good
rebound.
board.
Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look. Good shot. High.
Let's get a good shot.
Foul.
Shot's good. Shot's
That's all
good.
you.
Hit. Shooting one.
Hands up, hands up,
Get ball. Get ball.
High.
Yo, yo, yo.
Corner. Save. Blue. Here we go. Got you, Kyle. Good.
Hey, hey. Screen coming.
Pick coming.
Yo, watch it.
Hands up. Crush him.
Line.
Too strong.
Shooter, no. Go low.
Hey, yo, right here.
Up there, no.
And one.
Blue. Here we go. Got you, Kyle. Good.
Hey, ball.
Screen.
Give me that.
Yo, check D'Anthony.
And one. Way to get it.
Hey, yo, right here.
Get it. Foul.
Blue.
Kick it out.
Oh, hey, put it back, baby.
Shooter, no.
Yo, watch him. Watch the roll.
Wallace, the pass to Embiid. Outside, Porter. Embiid trying to break loose. Porter, no luck. Timberwolves leading by 14. Moore inside. He's guarded by Melton. No good from Moore. And the 76ers with possession. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
Embiid is a big man, tall, wide, and deep. And because of this, he's so good at shielding off defenders.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Drummond in the post. Wallace on him. Milton wide open. He fires. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got his first points in this one.
There are a few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebound.
And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Joel Embiid. Moore outside. Puts it up from 15, and again it's Minnesota converting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Back to Wallace. He lobs it up.
It's 6'2", Melton playing above the rim.
Moore with it. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Milton. Nice defense from Wallace.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. So the Timberwolves called their first time. Now, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Anthony Edwards. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes.
Throw down there, man.
The 76ers trail by 12. The pass to Porter. Here's Embiid. 17 points for him last game against Orlando.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
McCollum against Wallace. And the rejection by Embiid.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Melton against Edwards. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now, here's Moody. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
It looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. Outside, Edwards. Dishes to Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 12 points for Clint Capella.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
From 12 feet out, it's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Wallace, the pass to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that guy's a big-time answer? He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Maxey kicks to Porter. From outside, off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Moody, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that matchup against the Rockets, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The 76ers trail by 18 to the paint. Out to Wallace. The tray. Walsh. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Now the feed to Capella. Back to Clark. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 14 points for the game.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Maxey passes to Wallace. Maxey against McCollum.
Timberwolves.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Joel Embiid.
That's his first personal.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
The 76ers making a switch here. Achiuwa's checked in. Maxey hits them both. Minnesota leading by 16. McCollum outside. Clark right side. It's hauled in by Achua. Philadelphia has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Maxey passes to Bailey. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Walsh. Here's Bailey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Pass to Moody. Here's Highsmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
76ers.
The Timberwolves have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Personal foul.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 18. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
The 76ers shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Wallace outside. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Bailey. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Moore with the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Bailey. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, his positioning near the hoop always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Milton against Maxey. Clark outside. Over Wallace. No good from Clark.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Maxey kicks to Wallace. Back to Maxey. .135 left to play in the first half. Bailey misses.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
No good from Moore.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Bailey passes to Achua. Taken away. To the inside, Clark. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Clark's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Maxey passes to Walsh. Back to Maxey. Launches it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
I want to talk about those incredibly soft suction cup hands there, not only to make the catch, but to lay it in, too.
Highsmith the pass to Moore.
'76ers foul. Walsh. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
1 second left, and he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 8.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Timberwolves lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Clint Capella putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points and 1 block. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Well, if you're wondering why this game is a blowout, let me tell you what. They cashed in on second-chance opportunities. They followed their shots, kept after it. They were unwilling to let possession.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that. Compete consistently. I'd like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Clint Capella has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The 76ers trail by 18. They've got Michael Porter. Tyrese Maxey out there with Wallace. Then there's Embiid, and it's Bailey into the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Maxey passes to Embiid. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside Edwards. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McCollum's checked in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the 76ers. And he gets the bucket. Maxey's got 6.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Highsmith the pass to Edwards. Takes it inside.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Embiid kicks to Porter. Back to Embiid. It's stolen by Capella. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The 76ers trail by 20. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Capella. Now here's Moody. He's covered closely. Count it.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Maxey finds Porter. Second shot opportunity. And finally they hit one.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Minnesota leading by 20. It's McCollum on the wing. Keeps it alive, and it's put back up and in by Capella. 16 points for him.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tipping.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
It's stolen. 8 feet away, and again, it's Philadelphia.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
And the pass to McCollum. Tries again. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Outside, Maxey lets it go with the 3. Another miss by Maxey.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly.
Moody.
The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Maxey against McCollum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
Maxey is a do-it-all guard. I mean, defense never knows if he's going to shoot it, pass it, or take off the dribble.
He doesn't get the second one. Timberwolves leading by 21. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Porter. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Passes it to Embiid. Pulls up. The offensive rebound. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to Moody. Unloads from 13. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Good on the jump shot. Edwards got 10 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Up top, Maxey. He's guarded by McCollum. Maxey passes to Bailey. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Back to McCollum. Pass to Highsmith. Rebound by the 76ers. Bailey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Clint Capella. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Clark outside. The dish to Drummond. And here is Moody. 14 points for him. Good on the shot. Moody's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
The pass to Hawkins. Inside, Reed. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's one free throw for the opposing team. Now, you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the 76ers. Wallace comes in for Milton. Passes it to Clark. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Clark. There's the three. Rebound by the 76ers. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wallace dishes to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And that one, good. Edwards got 10 points here in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Hawkins. Feeds to Reed. Good D by Drummond. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And that one drops. 10 points for him.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Reed. Now Hawkins. He dishes it to Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. It's Clark with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Porter kicks to Hawkins. Here's Walsh. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And they are top 10 in steals. This is a team that will cause turnovers if you're inefficient with the basketball.
And talking again about their fast break offense, that's a big part of what they do. They like to catch teams off guard, not giving the opposing defense a chance to get set. Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Bailey, he's checked in for Michael Porter. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Hawkins. And Maxey subbed in for Wallace. Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. And it goes down 2 points.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Melton. Bailey. Rebounded by Moore. Timberwolves shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Clark, the pass to Drummond. The kick out to Moore for 3. Second chance effort, and that one's good. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Bailey misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now Clark, looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's Bailey. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bailey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Here's Moore. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Moore with the block. To the paint. And it's Drummond missing. Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Walsh can't get it to go. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now here's Moore. D right on him. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Moore.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Bailey. He's got 8. Here's Maxey. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Maxey, an exciting player to watch. So unpredictably hard to guard.
Towns finds Drummond. Right at the free throw line. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got his second basket.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Maxey. And so it's Minnesota with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. We've got LeVert. Clint Capella is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Shake Milton. Covered by Achua. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Yes, that goes in.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Mann's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Highsmith is checked in. Timberwolves passing it around. The shot's good for Milton.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Now the pass to Hawkins. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's LeVert, and the layup's good off the glass.
Got to give LeVert credit. I mean, not allowing the defense to shut him down, using his length to get his shots off inside. Well done.
Pass to Rupert. 3-pointer. Drops in the tray.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. They get it again. Highsmith got a hand on it. Here's Mann, defended by Milton. love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Passes it to Capella. Goes back up. They grab their own miss. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Rupert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Philadelphia, Rupert.
And so he hits both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Milton the pass to Capella. Pass to LeVert. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Hawkins. The 76ers shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Back to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Milton the pass to Capella. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this point.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
LeVert the pass to Milton. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Pass to Rupert. Out to the wing. Here's Mann. His three-pointers off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And the basket is good.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Rupert. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rupert's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Philadelphia. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
The 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Highsmith the pass to Milton. He feeds it to Capella. Some solid defense from Reed. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Hawkins shot good.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The pass to Mann. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. LeVert with it. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mann, defended by Milton. Back to Achua. Highsmith grabs the miss. The Timberwolves shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth. Pass to LeVert. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
That shot wide open. Rupert's got 11 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's LeVert, up and in from the low block.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skills, he's fearless attacking the rim.
To the middle. Achua kicks to Hawkins. They get it back. The dunk by Achua.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Hawkins against LeVert. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Goes to Karis LeVert.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Pass to Rupert. Gets to the corner and buries it. Rupert's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Achua, and the layup falls.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Timberwolves leading by 23. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Pass to Rupert. Here's Mann. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Drew Holiday's checked in for Reed. Minnesota also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Capella, and Moore subbed in for Karis LeVert. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Drummond up top, covered by Achua. Drummond dishes to Moore. Pass to Milton. 4 on the shot clock. Drummond trying to get himself free. A shot by Milton, no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Moore outside. Highsmith the pass to Moore. Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Hawkins. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Kicks to Holiday. And they call an illegal screen here. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Minnesota making a switch here. Capella's checked in.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes. Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for the Timberwolves.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Clint Capella.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Man gets the bucket.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And the dunk by Capella.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
6-second difference between the shot and game play. And the basket by Rupert.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Oh, that's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Back to Capella. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
Vamos pa' redes y el Barcelona, un piquete, nadie va a tumbárselo, los dejan visto, chicos, no, deja los que hablen, no hay que preocuparse, no, la baby es seca, pero pa' ay, 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 y si tú quieres, nos hacemos evo, sé que tú eres peligro, pero yo me atrevo, y si tú quieres, pa' casa te llevo, aunque sea por un ratito, después sigo soltero, baby, yo no tengo miedo, de probarte y de enamorarme de nuevo, que se mami, ya te sigo el huevo, ay, bien loquito en la disco, me pego bailando y te beso el cuello, ay, contigo me voy a fuego.
By the train tracks, listening to Aphex. Bought a brand new tape deck, skipping all the playlists. My girlfriend's always worried, I'm living in a hurry. I can see the day, my vision's always blurred.
Homie got two I ain't never seen him cry, but I bet you ride for him. Little homie drop top coupe, can't see over the wheel, but I bet you some. 5 summers, 4, 3, counted 2 million, no ceiling. Hold up. Homie got 2 I ain't never seen him cry, but I bet he'll ride for him. Little homie, a drop top coupe, get silver the well, but I bet he'll some. 5 summers, 4, 3, counted 2 million.